Hi, hello. All right, I just got done reading this article from Louis Navellier from Investor Place, and it was the funniest thing ever. It's on Chimerix, the biotech company Chimerix. Now, this biotech company is trading at $1.14, only $1.14, and it nets 180 million. It has 205 million in cash, no debt. The float's low; it's only 79 million. They have a commercial product. They have a $7 price target. Let me just read you this article because the headline is so crazy. It says, CMRX stock warning with an exclamation point. Smart biotech investors will avoid Chimerix like the plague. Now, to avoid a stock like the plague, that has to be. I mean, even bad companies you would invest in, just like for chart reasons. Like if you're viewing the chart and you see, but I mean, I don't know any company you would avoid like the plague. And he says, stock warning, exclamation point. Smart biotech investors will avoid Chimerix like the plague. So it just cracks me up. Let me read you this article. And what's funny in the article is all he does is point out, he's like, well, it does all these good things. And then it just ends with, but, that's just on the surface. All right, let me read you the article. Chimerix, like most clinical stage biotechs, is without question a high-risk play. Yet, in contrast to other biotechs where high potential rewards can outweigh this high risk, that is not necessarily the case here with CMRX. Sure, on paper, Chimerix future prospects appear very promising. Last year, the company sold a treatment that it successfully brought to market. Even after selling the commercial rights to this treatment, Chimerix is in line to receive additional milestone payments and royalties. Alongside this, there's another treatment in the pipeline that down the road could produce another massive windfall. Still, while on the surface, CMRX may seem to have all the ingredients to be a worthwhile wager, there's a good reason the stock has declined by more than 45% so far this year. Taking a closer look, it's clear that avoiding Chimerix is your best move. Here's why. CMRX has been steadily dropping in price, but some contrarians keep buying. Again, on the surface, it makes sense why they are doing so. As mentioned above, one candidate in Chimerix pipeline has made it to market. That would be Tembexa, which is treatment for smallpox. Tembexa got regulatory approval from the US FDA in June of 2021. In September of 2022, Emergent Biosolutions bought the rights to this treatment from Chimerix for an upfront payment of $238 million with the potential for an additional $124 million in milestone payments, along with royalties. As a result, the company now has a large cash position, like I said in the beginning of the video, $205 million in cash, and more than double the company's market cap of $93.9 million. This why contrarians see opportunity with CMRX stock. In their view, this war chest provides a margin of safety as well as plenty of funding for the development of Chimerix's flagship pipeline candidate, ONC201, a treatment for glioma. In turn, if ONC201 gets full regulatory approval, it could pave the way for a massive move higher for shares. However, as I'll explain below, the market has not gone overboard with its D rating of this stock. Big caveats with the bull case. CMRX stock bulls are right that ONC201 has high potential, per the company's latest investor presentation. It represents a $750 million opportunity for Chimerix. As Baird analyst Joel Beatty argued back in May, this treatment has a 65% chance of making it to market. Citing these strong chances, Beatty gave the stock price a target of $7 per share. Yeah, I read the going off the article real quick. I read the publication for this trial with this drug, and I think it has like a total survival. I forget what they call that, a mean total survival OS or something of 22 months, whereas 12 months is like the regular. And this is for something that is some type of tumor that's very hard to get. But avoid this company like the plague. But let me keep reading. However, a solid bull case notwithstanding, there are big caveats. These caveats to the bull case justify the market's discounting of CMRX down to just over $1 per share. For one, it's not as if Chimerix is just a year away from bringing this treatment to market. Phase 3 trials are still ongoing. Well, that's like every biotech. Every biotech, I'm going off the thing again. Every biotech, I mean, you have to go through the phases, the trials. I mean, you can't help that. That's not their fault. With interim data not expected until 2025, with final results only arriving in 2026, subsequent trial data could show decreasing chances of this treatment making it to market. Second, as the company burns through cash, which all biotechs do, you have to, it's not for certain that Chimerix's cash position will be enough to fully fund further development of ONC201 and the rest of its drug pipeline. CMRX may have to down the road raise more capital, resulting in shareholder dilution. He said, bottom line, avoid even a speculative position. He said, giving credit where credit is due, Chimerix has made far more progress compared to the scores of clinical stage biotechs that have achieved no commercial success, but yet stay away like the plague. Yet, while the company scored big with Tembexa, that has little to no bearing on ONC201's chances of getting the regulatory green light instead of producing. Alright. I hope you thought that was as funny as I did. I'm cracking up over here. I'm going to be laughing my arse off all night from this article. And especially the headline. But all he did was name fabulous things about this company in the entire article, but then just ended it with, but stay away from this company. Why? Why would you stay away from this company? I'm about to sell some companies just to get in this company tomorrow. I want to see where it goes tomorrow. But yeah, CMRX. Tell me what y'all think. And shout out to Louis Naviler. Shout out to Louis Naviler. You're a king. All right. Bye, everybody. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed night.